Hi there, this is MRJJA with the MRJJA Academy, and this is my assistant instructor, Dan Lackel. And today for MNNMMANEWS.com, we're going to throw our opponent here with a basic arm throw, or a ponsoi nage in judo. So the first thing we're going to have to do here is approach him. During a fight, it's a little bit different. This throw usually happens from a clinch situation where we're close together and we're pummeling, or it's a tight clinch situation where I got one hand on the head and the other arm is being controlled, but obviously different from grappling. In grappling, we would have approached each other probably in a stagger stance as we were wrestling, and I somehow got close enough that I got a head control. So you can start with head control, but first and foremost, what I need to make this work is a forearm hook. So a forearm hook is when he has a tie on me, and I'm going over the forearm here with a monkey grip, and I'm going to control it like so. Right now, no power, but once I turn around, you're going to see that I can collapse that grip here and really get it tight against my chest. So I'm going to be able to generate the leverage that I need to turn him over. The footwork is very important in the hip throw. I'm going to show first the variation, the judo variation. So in judo, what you do, our back step will be basically, you imagine his base there. I'm going to take a step right here. So all you got to do is imagine a triangle, and I'm going to step halfway on each side of the triangle. So my right foot is going to be right here, and then when I spin around, I'm going to take the back foot, and I'm going to go right there. Now notice what's happening there. My heels are off the ground. I'm not flat-footed because I'm going to be able to go faster with my heels off the ground, and my knees are going to be pointed to the outside. I don't want my foot to be pointed straight forward here because I don't have enough stability. So I'm going to be very unstable. I don't want my feet close together because it's easy for me to be swept. So I want this kind of motion here, right? So how do I train that? Right foot comes in front of the left foot. Left foot goes to where the right foot has been. So right in front of left, left in front of where the right was. Here. So that's the back step. You can train it over again and over and over and again, and once you get trained with this, you want to add depth. So you want to be able to really go low, 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 and keep good balance. Back to the throw, we got some sort of tie here. What I'm going to do is get that forearm hook, so I'm already controlling it there. I can have a hand tie or not. I'm going to take a step here, and this arm is going to sink now towards the armpit. I don't want it to be too deep because of the risk of a rear naked choke when I get down. So right here, so the V of the arm will be near the armpit. I'm going to spin around and I get into this position. Now notice that arm is clamped. I will now pop my hips by extending my knees, and with my head down, I execute the projection. From this different angle here, forearm hook, we got good position, step, arm shoots through, next step, project. Okay? Different variations can be done. A variation that's useful to know is similar to Greco-Roman wrestling, where I take a step much further, and this time I'm going to take a step further here. Okay? And now what I do is that my back step is going to go all the way around, and I'm going to head here. Okay? From a different angle to right here. Watch the orientation changes. I will almost be perpendicular to my opponent here. So you're here, big step. Now this arm comes through. I'm going to clamp both together here. I'm going to drop to my knees, execute a knee drop, and roll over. So a little bit different throw there. That's the basic arm throw, judo, and Greco-Roman variations. Thank you for watching. Checking this out is www.MRJJA.com or www.MinnesotaMMANews.com.